What's up, people? Gotta change some waters. Got behind yesterday. Haven't had a chance to film anything and keep up with my pace of 3 videos a week. But I've also neglected to do some live videos, so make the best of this situation. Instead of having previously filmed and edited and ready to rock video for everyone today, we'll just hang out, clean some snakes. Not going to be the most exciting thing, but I figure people have questions, people want to chit chat. They're hanging out at work, finishing up the day. If you guys are in a different time zone, or if you happen to be like me and you have Mondays and Tuesdays off for some odd reason, here we are. I had to separate the corn snakes. I'm going to feed them later. They're always hungry, but gotta make sure they are well hydrated. Normally I would have gone through and made sure everybody got a good scrub and clean yesterday, but I got a little bit busy. I did my normal spot cleaning, and then in the middle of the day things kind of took a sideways turn and ended up having to go down to see a friend and go help him out. Not doing too hot. So had to put life priorities ahead of snake and YouTube filming priorities. So here we are. Figure once we get rolling, maybe some more folks will show up and have questions or want to see any animals in particular today. Feel free to throw it out there. I'm sweating in this room, so figured if I'm sweating it in here, you guys can ask questions or whatever. Because like I said, I don't do a lot of live streaming. I should do more live streaming. They usually end up being quite fun. The problem is if I'm in here live streaming, it's like almost 80 degrees in here most of the time. I'm sweating. So you guys will have to pardon me regularly sweating. Western Tanzania, nice. That's awesome. Congrats, man. Tanzania are fun boas. I've worked with Eastern Tanzanias in zoos. I've had the pleasure of handling and encountering and playing with some other friends of mine who have Westerns, the mandarins. They're all really cool snakes. Brother named a car for an edit. Huh? All right. What's up? How we doing? Just here changing waters in the snake room. What's up, Jordan? Figured I'd give y'all some access to fire away some questions if you have any or anything like that while we're here. Kind of just going through and cleaning. Mondays and Tuesdays are my days off, so woke up, did some stuff this morning, went to the gym, and now trying to crank out some water cleaning before I do a late lunch. I'm on this pace of making 3 videos a week right now, and some things in life came up. And hi Sarah, hi North Country, what's up everyone? Normally I squeeze a bunch of filming in before work when I have days that I don't start at 8, and then on days when I get off a little bit earlier at like 5, especially now that it's still light out, I like to get some filming done after work. But I didn't get any filming done. Nothing crazy is happening here, if I'm being honest. But then again, not everybody. Name a car for an edit. I'm not sure what you're asking me. You're doing an edit. About a car? Huh. All right. Anywho. Fortunately, the rattlesnake's being quiet. He was grumpy earlier. I don't know if you'd be able to hear him on here, but anyway, yeah. So I've been doing 3 videos a week. I'm just trying to stay active on here and put out content that's relevant to the animals, timely stuff. As I get questions from people, I'll think of ways that I can demonstrate it in video form whenever possible. I really like sharing these animals or taking like a common question that people get and answering it in a video form, because if I do that, then it's up here in perpetuity and people can always go back and check it. And information changes too. So from time to time, I'll every so often make a video that I've already done, sort of something similar, just redo it. But just been so busy lately that I didn't get any filming done. So here we are. We're going live. If anybody wants to see any animals or anything like that, let me know. I'm literally just cleaning snake waters as we're going through. Like I said, I did a bunch of spot cleaning earlier. If anybody has questions in particular for carpet pythons or rosy boas or anything like that, feel free. If anybody's not familiar with the channel, feel free to introduce yourself. Lunch before going to make carb parts for 10 hours. Oh yeah, that's right. You do the late shift, bro. That's crazy. Crazy, man. I don't know how you do that. I'm not a night owl. I need my sleep. When I was a teenager, I could sleep for like 14 hours. And then I stopped doing that. I like having as much of my day as possible to be productive, but for whatever reason, lately I've been a hard, heavy sleeper. Gotta cut that out. Gotta stay busy and productive. So yesterday I had to cut all my cleaning short. All of this that I'm doing right now would have been done yesterday, and today would be just relaxing and chilling. I would have had a probably 10-12 minute video on something for you guys. I don't know what. I would have whipped it up, thrown it up there, but a friend of mine was having some health issues, and he currently lives alone, and he was in the hospital. So I went, drove down to go see him. 2 to 4 days. Hey, that's not bad. Means you get a nice long weekend there, Jordan. That's cool. I know a friend who works, he works 4 times and he really likes it. I myself work 5 8-hour, 8.5-hour shifts. Something like that usually. Listening while welding. Hell yeah, man. See, that's why I got to do more of these lives. I feel like if I get going on these more folks will be used to me showing up and doing this and bring questions. And then the folks like you who are at work and just listening can passively find something to listen to. Because let's be real, some of us are hardcore podcast bingers and stuff. And like I've binged a ton of podcasts from start to finish and I go through them. So sometimes you run out of your old faithful shows and just kind of scrolling around, and every once in a while a nice live stream of something going on with some good conversation is enough to fill the void or act like some white noise in the background. I'm hoping that next week will be the first clutch of eggs to drop, and we'll start having a little bit of more excitement going on around here. Should have albino Darwin clutch of eggs dropping in a week or so, and then that should be shortly followed by several Papuan carpet clutches. In a recent video I talked about how I was pretty sure I wasn't going to get any jungle clutches. I almost bit my tongue there. Wasn't going to get any jungle clutches, and I'm not so sure I agree with that statement anymore, as it does look like one of my 2019 striped females that I produced actually took again. I did pair her with the same male, a 2019 striped male that produced the ocelot stuff last year. I did try the other striped female that produced ocelot stuff, but with a different male, and it does not look like they took. So it should just be one clutch of jungles. But I'm excited to see if we can sort of replicate this ocelot potential in this clutch. If anything unusual or different from the first clutches comes out, that will be interesting to see. I expect it to be just a repeat with lots of stripy ocelot-y stuff. So we'll see if that works out. That'll be pretty cool. Oh, nice. Heck yeah, man. That's the way to do it. I actually don't have a ton of babies available for sale right now, and we've got the Sacramento show coming up in several weeks. So I'm not going to be bringing a ton to that. And then in 2 months, 2.5 months, whatever, 3 months, we've got Pomona, and I'll be bringing whatever I've got left, plus probably some stuff that belongs to a buddy of mine that he produced, some Brettles and some more poplin carpets. So if anybody's keeping an eye out for Pomona, you're going to have a lot of poplin carpets, I think. Nothing crazy, but it's end of June is kind of like still too early for any babies that may have hatched here at this place to even be close to feeding. So I think the first show that I'll have any available babies from this season, as we are in it currently, won't be until the fall SAC show. But by then I'll also be putting them online and post them on the website, and we'll get them shipping and selling all over the country in that forum. But yeah, I'm subject to the seasonality of the breeders. I need to produce more snakes is the bottom line. I need to produce more. But I do firmly believe that I've been producing kind of the right amount for each year's situation just by happenstance or chance or whatever. It's kind of been a blessing in disguise, not being overwhelmed with animals that I can't sell. So here we are. All right, that rack is done. Corns are done. That wall behind you guys is good. Overnight shifts are still rough. Yeah. When I was in college, I did some overnight shifts. Working in one of the dorms that functioned as like a hotel room over the summer, and I worked all the overnight shifts because they were the longest hours, and it was the quickest way to get the most hours and money on your paycheck. So I always took those shifts. Nothing ever really happened, and I just found myself drawing most of the time. So I more or less got paid to draw and sit behind a desk, which was pretty cool. But yeah, I like my sleep. Different time, different place. It was cool. Oh, I spilled so much water. Oh well. Anyhow. Nope. Not this year anyway. No Axanthic Tigers for this season. No coastals at all this season here. They did not go. Both coastal females I was pairing were paired with young males. So I don't think either of them got any seriously good locks in or anything that amounted to much. And that goes for the Super Hypo and the Axanthic Tiger male. So the goal for those two is to beef them up this year, let them mature some more, and try again. Bums me out. I wanted more Axanthic Tigers. But what can you do? Can't win them all. But I should have a pretty good lineup of some epic popwin carpets this year. I mean, some really nice stuff. So we'll see. I think 1, 2, possibly 3 clutches. No, 3, possibly 4. So we'll see. We will see. Redman definitely got it done with 2 females this year. One being New Girl, who we've seen them produce, and they throw some amazing, colorful stuff. And then the other female he paired with was actually a sibling of his from his exact clutch that he hatched out from. So we'll finally get to see what Redman paired back to his sister, one of his sisters, looks like. So it's an F1 pairing. So we'll see. That's when some crazy stuff can happen. What up, Matt? Oh, you were in the dentist chair, bro? I was in the dentist chair yesterday. Just getting a checkup and signing myself up for another crown next week. Never stops. Just when I was thinking I was done with all my dental surgery, nope, got more. Is what it is. Keep on trucking. What about diamonds? Diamonds are awesome, man. You really should check those out. I think everybody owes it to themselves to explore some diamonds, check them out. They're amazing, man. They're really good snakes. Super good eaters, very inquisitive, very curious. They love to come out and see what's going on when I'm spot cleaning. They absolutely are great eaters too. Sorry, I'm just moving y'all here right now, tripoding you up. Fuck me. Am I gonna produce diamonds? Good God, no. I have a pair of diamonds that are like 2-year-olds. So yeah, that's about it. I will not be producing diamonds for a long time, my friend. No way. I should have gotten into diamonds a long time ago, but you know, here we are. Is what it is. Let's see if I can't get you guys set up without dropping you again. Dude, I don't care what anybody says. These Gorilla Pods suck. All right. It's too hot in here, man. I can't do this. Whew. You don't realize how much you sweat until you ain't got no hair to protect it from getting in your face. Oh, man. Yeah, this year is going to be albino Darwins, popwin carpets, maybe clutch of jungles, citrus tigers, and brettles. So actually not a bad year when everything's factored in there, but it's in that weird time zone where just kind of waiting for eggs to drop, waiting for things to happen. Kind of this weird spot. Oh, I gotta move this. Waiting for the... Huh? I need a bigger place. I need a house. I need more space. Double het hypo aberrant hunter flowers are sick. Those are so cool. I love those. That's a really cool species of rat snake. I can't keep them because I run everything way too warm in here. So it is what it is. Do I have them kicking around in there? 04. Huh? 04? I don't know. Do I? Yeah, I do actually. This is him. Yeah, let me turn this light on. That'll be probably nice. Yeah, my room gets too hot in here for most colubrids. You bite me, you little bastard. Stop it. Don't bite. My hand's already scratched up from monitor lizard claws. Yeah, he's put some good size on, man. He's ready for you if you still want him. I don't know what the weather's like where you're at. I'm starting to ship from here, though. No rush, of course. Yeah, he's definitely a good eater. He never refuses a meal. Yeah, man, let me know. Don't do that. Don't bite me. I said, don't bite me. Look at that head stamp. It's got like a crazy skull and crossbones on it. Oh, yeah, we had Texas weather the other day. It was like sunny and then rainy and haily and then sunny and then raining again and then sunny all in one day. Doesn't make sense. Does not make sense. Rawr. Dude, why are you doing that on camera? He's a little stinker. But if you want him, he's yours. That's just water, bro. That's your water dish. Go on in. You're good. There you go. Thank you, thank you. Kindly. Awesome. Cool. Good ask, man. Finally showed off an animal in there. Yeah, he's really pretty. He's got a cool little silver hue to him. He's nice looking. Needs some attitude work, but he's not as bad as he was when he was a baby. We're getting there. Who? Changing water on him. That's Hypo Tiger there. She is deep in shed. It'll be nice to see her shed out and putting some more size on this year. Big head Xanic Tiger girl who did not produce this season. Deep in shed. It's too bad. I tried with that little male Xanic Tiger, but he's still in the cuddle zone. He doesn't quite know the next step, I guess. And if anybody's curious, I do clean all my water dishes with a chlorhexidine dilution. It is animal safe. If any residue or trace elements of it is still in there after the good rinse. In fact, when you go to the dentist, most of the time they're going to rinse you after a cleaning with the chlorhexidine solution. So, not the end of the world. But I do scrub and rinse pretty thoroughly. Keep these deli cups clean and then periodically replace them. Most people will use these and just toss them after every use. And like, I don't know, I just can't bring myself to do that. I understand the logic behind, you know, no germs and all that stuff and not sharing a sponge and scrubbing and all that good stuff and time is money and whatever. I get it. But I genuinely can't bring myself to like go through hundreds of deli cups every week. Just so wasteful. Yeah. Yeah, I think we are going to get a jungle clutch, y'all. She's been off food and kind of hanging out here. So, looks like she's darkening up going into post-ovulatory shed as we speak. So, she'll probably be full blue-eye, deep in shed by, what's today, Tuesday? Probably by Friday or Saturday. She's going late this year again. That's cool. Staggering things out, I guess. Again, just goes to show what I was saying about I like shows that are a little bit later in the year. Squatching and watching. Happy Wednesday. Where are you? It's Tuesday here. This time zone's got me funky. Unless you're on the other side of the world, it could be a Wednesday, I suppose. It's probably Wednesday in Australia. It's probably Wednesday in Japan. Wonder where else it's Wednesday. Anywho. Well, I guess we're winding down. Not a lot of new people are joining us here. Kind of just yapping my gums, talking snakes while cleaning waters. Coming up, let's see. Yeah, so I said there's Sacramento show next month. Got June Pomona that I'll be vending at the end of June. But before that, the beginning of June, I'm actually flying out to Minnesota. I'll be staying out in the St. Paul area and giving a talk for their Herp Society on carpet pythons. So that will be really awesome. Looking forward to that. I'm going to fly out there with my wife, explore, check out St. Paul, check out some of the area in Minnesota, go see the snake discovery reptile zoo there. And yeah, just have a couple days of fun since I'm going out there to talk anyway. So really looking forward to that. I don't know if anybody here is out in Minnesota, but keep your eyes peeled. Coming soon. And yeah, I think that's all I got coming up for the near future. Hopefully, in the next few days, we'll see some more progress on the egg laying stuff. Yeah, well, so the Herp Society thing out there, like they connected me with them, and I'm pretty sure somebody there saw me on their channel or talked about doing a carpet python presentation or something. But yeah, it's because I connected with Snake Discovery and filmed with them a couple months back. So yeah, I'll be flying out there, having some fun, and definitely gonna do some filming while I'm out there for sure. So that'll be cool. I don't know if they will have time or be free to come film, but if they do, you best believe we'll be trying to make it happen. I'd love to see their zoo. I want to check it out. I want to see the carpet pythons in their zoo, because one of them, well, the one I sent them, probably living in the back, being raised up by their staff before it goes into the zoo. But it'd be nice to see how the little one's doing, get an update, and just say hi. So that'll be coming sometime in June. And yeah, looking forward to it. So, Jordan, thank you for joining. Everybody else who joined in, thanks for hanging out, asking questions. I'll try and do more of these lives. And yeah, appreciate every one of you. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate nobody being upset I didn't make a video for today. So, find some hogs in the wild. That would be cool. That would be really cool to do. Who knows? Monday, right? If anybody goes herping in Minnesota in early June for hognose and wants to take me while I'm out there, let me know. All right. On that, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to start jamming, speeding through this cleaning. See you guys.